everyone. It always strikes me that at the heart of the Christian gospel is a call for us to look after ourselves. One of the most famous sayings of Jesus is that we should love our neighbour as we love ourselves. Perhaps that is a modern day problem for us, because too many people don't like themselves, never mind love themselves, and then they treat others accordingly. So in a funny kind of way, they are living out the saying of Jesus, but with upsetting consequences. I feel pretty sure that Jesus told us to love others as ourselves as a way of getting us to treat each other better and not worse. I've just finished reading the autobiography of John Bercow, the former Speaker of the House of Commons, and one of his observations struck me. He suggests that the group, by which I suspect he means the community, is being displaced by the network, which he goes on to say is a much looser and more freewheeling structure. This got me thinking, and I know you can't be absolute, but I wonder about these things. Is the difference between them in the first place driven by intention, and that intention in turn shapes both our contribution to and our expectations of what we get out of them? I suppose it's fair to suggest that a network is something that you can join primarily out of self-interest. If there's nothing in it for you, it's just pointless being part of it. It's normally made up of particular people who have a particular common goal or interest, whereas a community is made up of all sorts, and it's much more diverse. It's what you are part of because of who you are. And whilst everyone benefits by being part of a community, it's also about what you put into it for others too. A network might be a sharing of a particular common interest, but a community is essentially about a shared sense of belonging. So although networks are good and helpful for a particular purpose, if we are to learn to live together, to share together, to belong to one another, and to see in our differences yet another example of the glory and the love of God, helping us to feel more fully human, then we need to put energy into building our communities, to value each other, to be sensitive to one another, and to be there for one another when we need it most. In the end, that's what we all need as human beings. It's what makes us feel whole and warm and cherished. And by doing it for each other, we really will be loving our neighbour as we love ourselves. Thank you for listening.